Another Finster video just came out. Squishy Justin, run the Garrett Fennec. I'm not gonna lie, this Fennec is actually really clean with the light blue and the pink instead of like the normal French Fennec. I gotta use this. But we're watching Garrett's POV a little first because I think he easily played the best on NRG. Easily. Justin was making like crazy saves and all that, but Garrett was applying pressure actively and like scoring goals, getting assists, etc. So I would like to watch his POV just for a little bit. See what I notice, see what I see him maybe like cut in and stay on offense, all that. We got big wide rotations, 100 boosts in the tank. Looking good as of now. See how he deals with this. Good patience. Good challenge from Squishy. NRG looking solid right now. Maybe get up for this one. A little slow to that. Justin like kind of pushed out and like popped this up, and it was really weird for NRG because they didn't realize he was gonna like pop this up on the way back to his own net. So I can see why NRG was like slow to get there first, but they're still chilling. They're just stuck on defense a little longer because of that missed touch. So good job from FaZe. Great save from Garrett. Great clear also. It wasn't a bad save where ball just flew out to the middle. I like this from Squishy. I kind of wish like stuff like this, you want to like, yeah, he beats a one, but it's a free ball for their second man, and like it's really difficult obviously because these are pro players, but like if you can pass this to Garrett, that's probably the best thing. But if you can 50 somebody like even after you beat the first person, I know that's asking for so much at this like level though. Like that's some first killer type of stuff, but that's what I mean, that's what I see works out a lot of the time for like most of the best players. But Squishy could have just been out of boost and whatever. He could only get it over one. No big deal. Just trying to notice some things like that NRG could have done better to get more offensive opportunities, because I felt like that was always the issue with this team in the first place. Keeping pressure and getting chances. Whereas other teams in NA, and I mean EU obviously too, are just so much better at creating offensive opportunities. Justin with another insane save. This is going to end up being a goal though. Never mind. Like I feel like it should never get to this point though. Like so many times Justin was making crazy saves. I'm actually going to go to his POV. See what he's doing. 0 boost in net. 12 boost. That's crazy. I'm not saving that. I don't know if you guys are saving that one, but that's pretty wild. Squishy POV. I get Garrett's touch wasn't great, I guess. I don't know how I missed this. Like he hits it right to miss and misses a free touch to himself. Squishy does not challenge it immediately. But it's kind of good that he didn't, like he couldn't really do anything about that. Maybe if he was like back a bit further and he drove into that at like full speed. I don't know, it's so hard to analyze. 'Cause I feel like all three players on NRG are kind of doing something different. But this is a good pass. Good one too. Justin catches it. Nobody challenges from FaZe. That's a big big mistake from them. Squishy, really good for him to be mid, be ready for it. It kind of reminds me of if like Squishy had passed to Garrett earlier when I was talking about that instead of Squishy going solo. It's kind of just like that. Just a simple, classic 1-2 passing play. I feel like it can work more times than you guys would expect. Justin, another great save. I'm staying on Squishy POV now. See what I notice. Justin, hit down to him. See what Squishy does here. I love that. That's such a great shot on that. Keep pressure. Garrett, not the best 50. Justin passes it back to Squishy. And I like that boom as well. I love what I'm seeing so far. Love what I'm seeing. Squishy. Oh. Could have maybe gone off the ceiling with that ball. Hard in the heat of the moment. Maybe he tried to. But like if you hit that off the ceiling, like double tap off the ceiling, back down to yourself. Because obviously if he hits it where he hits it, Miss just collects it for free. And then a pass there, it's just like, you can't really pass it anybody, I don't think. Could go back to it, but. Ooh, look at this. This is a goal? No, it's not. I actually forget who wins in this replay. Squishy, flip reset. I like it. I like it. There's no way NRG isn't scoring here. I guess like see, I think, bro, I think some like Justin's got to be mid here instead of like behind Garrett. Or we were just watching Squishy though. But like that ball is way too comfortable for Mist to collect. So maybe I'm gonna bully Justin for the rest of this replay. Alright. Things got pretty weird here. Squishy tries to challenge first killer. Goes over him. Garrett is waiting for the Squishy challenge, right? He sees he misses. He's like, alright, I gotta try and get this now. He actually gets bumped by first killer. So first killer beats it over 2 NRG players. And Justin, he's kind of screwed. But he's got to try and go for that as well at the same time. So that's just what I think. I think Justin could have gone for the ball there maybe. But you got to cover the pass, the shot. Both your players got beat, and now you're kind of in a difficult situation. But it's still a 1-1 ball game. Hope I'm not speaking too much nonsense. I think I've noticed some pretty normal things so far. Justin getting this corner boost. I love this decal too. I used to hate it, but like now that I see Justin, every time I see a pro wearing a decal, it's like, damn. And bro, once again, insane saves coming out of this man. Like, oh my lord. But doesn't need to get this far. Garrett challenges. And like, I don't know, man. I want to say get up for that ball, try and block miss, because I want to say Squishy is behind him. Maybe not, maybe not. All right, maybe Squishy wasn't behind him. But like, even if he can get up to that and block that, I feel like that's a chance to get on offense. And just make a nice like transition. But obviously you got to be quick. Like Mist first instinct is, yeah, I'm up for this. And ain't nobody behind Mist, right? Everybody's in front of him. So if he gets beat by Justin, it's like, okay, we got some space. Pacifical's still getting back. But Mist, it's just like, I got to be quick to this. That's it. And he's like, oh, okay, nobody's still up for this? All right, go for the double tap. And on a weaker defender than Justin, this is just in. So now after weighing everything, I really do think Justin should have gone for that ball. Even though he could have gone cooked to it by Mist, I think he has a good chance of like doing something good with that ball and it still not being a goal for them. But that could be crazy talk. It could be. I'm not a pro. Not a pro at all. I'm not even a coach. I just like to watch this shit. Justin with the big 50 here. See if anybody from NRG can get there first. Squishy. Good job. Garrett. Good job. Squishy staying downfield. I love that from Squishy, bro. The non-insta rotate back. And Justin just racing for that. He couldn't really do anything too much there. Like maybe he could have just not jumped for it. Hit it to the corner without jumping. And he would have been fine. Keep possession of that. But that touch isn't still like the worst thing to happen. He's got 100 boost back. He's up for this one, though. He's real confident about that. I love it. And Squishy's back in a very difficult situation, but he does fine. Even though Justin went for that, Squishy did fine. Garrett, on the other hand, let's see how it went down after the fact. So I thought that was a good play from Squishy to fake the challenge and just play like it's a 1v1, because it is a 1v2, essentially. Like, if you go for this ball, let's see. If you go for this ball, I don't know. It's kind of weird. That one's kind of weird. He could go for it, but I feel like Civico has a great chance of getting it over Squishy in that one. And nobody's going to like be close to being back. But he 50s it. Garrett is just kind of weird. And first killer gets a shot on net. See if Garrett had any chance whatsoever. Not collecting any pads on the way back. First killer actually took all of them. So he's just on 0. That's pretty crazy, actually. Look at first, bro. Look at these pads he's taking on the way forward. Like, he actually just takes all of them, and he has 100 boosts in front of their net. That's crazy. Just the smallest things like that lead up to a goal. Like, that is so inspiring. I guess I'll go back to Garrett POV from the rest of this. And once again, even though I've said, like, maybe the... Oh. Dude, how... Oh, that is a goal. Thank God. See, this is exactly what happened earlier. Except instead of Squishy, I thought it was Justin. Like, remember the ball was like coming from the left side of the net, kind of falling to the right, and Mist was in net, and Mist had the save, and he was like controlling it for free. This is exactly what I was talking about. Squishy, instead of playing behind everybody like he is right now, but he's noticing, all right, it's time to start creeping up. This is going to be a ball for me to follow up and absolutely destroy Mist on, which he does. He can put it in, and yeah, Mist can't get back to that. There's no controlling that if you're Mist. So I think Squishy did a great job right there. Getting aggressive, reading that 50. OT. Try to score real quick. I know Justin got the most saves. They actually got 5 shots, which isn't horrible on net. Squishy with the most. Playing well. I love the aggressiveness. You can't really appreciate the POVs when you're watching on RLCS day as much. Because, truthfully, when I was watching, I just default to, like, I don't know. I don't know what I default to. Just NRG sucks, which I hate to be the person. But, like, it's just so hard to notice what's really going on without watching one person POV, or, like, all of them. So, first, Squishy challenge. Should be fine. Garrett challenge, looking good. See what Justin does here. Big 50. Look at Sipical, man. He is in the NRG half. That is crazy. Good save. Squishy challenge wasn't the best, I don't think, but there was someone behind him, so all I had to do was challenge. Just like he says in his YouTube videos. You just got to go, and someone behind you should have a free ball after that. So someone goes. Should be a free ball. Actually, really good boost steal from Mist. Sipical catches it. FaZe is doing such a good job of keeping this in. Keeping, like, active ball pressure. Garrett, though. Look at that, man. So inspiring. Look at the cut from this. So he goes for 1 ball. And this is what's important. Even though he challenged and he gets absolutely, like, smoked on it. Doesn't even make contact with it. He's taking a boost. He's staying confident. He's not insta-rotating back. He cuts in for this ball. First killer can't even see him because he's taking such a crazy cut. So stuff like that is what NRG needs more of, I believe. More of stuff like that. Oh, no. Oh, we're chilling, though. Let's look at the Squishy cam. Justin, big pop, Squishy, downfield. Hits it towards the FaZe end. NRG not looking bad. Oh, who's going for this? Justin, okay. Squishy, up. Good. See, that was kind of like, I think that's reminiscent of that Justin play earlier. Squishy barely got to that ball, and as a matter of fact, like, this is borderline. You should get dusted to this. Like, Squishy's already kind of slow to get up to this ball. I have a feeling the FaZe person is already up. You can tell he's leaving the ground right now. So, yeah, he was already up. But Squishy, like, was still up enough to get a piece of it. And I know the scenarios were, like, a little different. Maybe Squishy was a little closer and had more of a chance than Justin did. But still something to notice. Sorry I've been pausing this replay so much. Just trying to just analyze, bro. Squishy challenge across the middle. It does end up going to first. That's a great save from Justin. Great job in the net. Felt like he played it well. He's still staying, like, really far back. Not pushing up too much. I'm surprised Justin doesn't take that. Playing like a third man here. Not cutting in at all. And I wonder if NRG's game plan going into this is like, all right, since Squishy used to be third man and play exactly like what Justin's playing right now, they dedicate Justin to third man. So maybe, like, their whole thing is they're just having problems with, like, all the players staying up and no one being back. Just guessing. Just a wild guess. But look at this play, man. I feel like, all right, good. Squishy challenged and kept it in. That ball's got to stay in. There was no reason for that ball to get out of the half, and it did, which is really good. That right there is a little bit unfortunate. He hits it right into Mist, too. Like, I don't know if he's trying to shoot or pass right here, but I just don't feel like that was the right play. I think, like, just hitting that to the left around Mist, even though it goes, like, straight to first killer, I feel like that's better. But it is in your half, and Garrett does have possession, but it just gets instantly ripped. So it's just, like, interesting to watch all that work. All that play out. Garrett almost gets to 50 on Sipical. Would have been huge if he did. Justin hit to himself. Pass to Squishy. Come on, man. Bro. That's not in. We got to go back. We have to. It's a tough one. First, it's just there so quickly. But that offense was great. Squishy, I do want to see that shot as well. I want to see it come straight from him. He double jumps for this. First off, great pass from Justin. Squishy could have maybe even like delayed it. I don't know if Miss was going to get the best challenge on that. But the double jump like really quick chow really wasn't a bad idea. It almost goes in. Phase defense just gets the better of them. Justin gets dunked on here pretty badly. This is not good. Oh no. This is looking really bad. Yeah, this is a goal. This is a goal. There it is. I think it all started from that Justin, because like this, bro, like that's a horrible clear from Squishy technically, but like he's on 12 boost. All of phase is crashing the net. You're kind of in trouble. So watching Justin POV, he just got demoed. He got demoed again. All right, maybe this plays a factor in what I just saw. I don't know. I guess that was just a really big brain, big body play by Mist. Like, Justin tilts his car like he's trying to get it clear downfield, whereas I think he can just, like... No. He can, like, double jump into that and just 50 it a little better. But it's tough. That one, you can't do anything about that as well. Like, yeah, he hits it right to them, but, bro, Mist or Sipical just ripped a shot right at them. Sipical, yeah. So it only makes sense that that ended up being in a goal. And I don't think Squishy could have gone back at that point. Ooh, maybe he could have. Squishy flips forward here, really trusting his team for like a huge clear. Garrett got bumped, I think, too. Bro, there's a lot of things I'm not seeing here. Yeah, he gets bumped. Dude. I don't know anything anymore. I watched this whole replay and I don't know anything anymore. 0 shots from Justin, though. That's the one thing I want you to look at. 8 saves is impressive on its own. But 0 shots from Justin. I like to think that... I better choose my words wisely here. I would like to think, like, you should be getting shots up. But maybe it's just like his team's so bad. Like Squishy and Garrett are so bad. They're always up and I'm always stuck on defense. Or I don't know. That could be their game plan. That could be Justin's playing the best because of that. Really tough to say. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I think Justin maybe got to get a little bit more aggressive after watching this. But it's really tough to say. There's so many scenarios that could have gone differently from every single player. Yeah, if you watch this far, leave a like, subscribe, comment what you think. I would love to see your thoughts. And yeah, NRG, love to see him win, hate to see him lose. That's just how it is sometimes. Peace.